Every day not jolly, oh. Oh, you move your body. No time for story, oh. Where my woman? We supposed to the party, oh. No time to check time. Everybody shake it, shake it.
So welcome to Tuesday Tea with Mo. It is the first Tuesday in February. So as we all know, this is the nationally celebrated month for, hey Bean, girl, we were, how did you sleep? We got some people from Compton up in here. It is the first Tuesday of the month, so this is the nationally celebrated month for Black History Month, but let's be very clear that Black people, Indigenous people, brown people, we are to be celebrated every day, 365, 7 days a week, because we are constantly making history in all areas, in tech, in business, in family life, and everything. So we will take advantage of this acknowledgement, this words. Joining me today is Seyi, who is the founder of Dreamcatchers nonprofit organization. She's in Lagos, Nigeria. An amazing woman. I started following Dreamcatchers, I'm gonna say maybe like during the summertime. One of their dance videos popped up on my timeline, and these kids just like blew me away. Let me bring Seyi in while I'm sipping on my tea. And I believe it's 7 p.m. Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's kind of really late here, and the network is bad inside, so I have to sit outside to do this.
What time is it there in Lagos?
It's about 7:14 p.m.
7:14?
Yes.
Okay. She's an amazing dancer, educator. You see on her Instagram, also just a beautiful human being. Talk to me about Dreamcatchers, but
okay. So can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. So like you had said, my name is Seyi, and I'm the founder of the Dreamcatchers Academy. It's a free boarding, educational and performing arts academy for orphan and impoverished girls in Nigeria. And basically it started from my own personal experience, because growing up as a child, I really loved the arts. I always wanted to dance and be in movies, but I never got that opportunity because my parents didn't have enough money to send me to anything like that. I was always out of regular school.
Okay, better.
Okay, yes. So I said, like I said, it was born from a very personal experience. There are so many girls that want to be in the entertainment. There are so many girls that love to dance. Hey.
Okay, we're back. We can hear you now.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I was saying that there are so many girls that would love to sing and dance and be movie actors. And even though here in Nigeria, we're really known for our arts and our music, it's not so easily accessible for other children. Yeah, so it's not easily accessible. And then if you are from an impoverished background, it's more difficult for you to be able to get opportunities like that. And so and then they'll just find themselves in the wrong places. Some of them would run from home just because they want to pursue their dreams. And so for us and for me at Dreamcatchers, what we try to do is give these girls a chance to pursue their dreams, but also while pursuing their education. So they also get a chance to be in school. Another thing in our community here is that most people see the arts as a very negative thing. So people feel like, when you're in the arts, you're going to be a prostitute. And then it's just what we also try to do is give them a good home, feed them, give them educational opportunities, and then give them a future and make sure that they're not just in the academy as orphans, but if whenever they want to leave, they're living to get a better life, not just living and going back to the streets.
So the opportunities that you provide for the young girls, it's free of charge to them, correct?
Yes, everything is free of charge. The living, the school, the dance classes, it's all free.
These are young girls who have been orphans on the street, right?
Yes, yes, they are.
How are you able, do you have any legal restrictions on being able to take the young girls in? How does that work for you?
So what we do is that we make sure that each of the girls or every one of the girls has a living relative. So then the living relative says that signs a guardianship release form that says that they are in our academy. Also, we run like a proper school, except that they don't get to go home on holidays because they don't really have anywhere to go. So it's basically like a school under a non-profit. We are a registered non-profit in Nigeria. So we're not just running out of the blue. We're a registered non-profit in Nigeria. And so it's basically just a number of girls who are beneficiaries of a non-profit in Nigeria.
And so do you operate the school on your own?
No, I don't. So we have a hostel matron who works with the girls. We have teachers who teach the girls. We have an accountant that makes sure that our accounting is always clean. And then when we have donations, we have so that we can be accountable to donors. We have a lawyer that whenever that gives us advice just to make sure that we are not doing anything against the law at every time. And then we have a program coordinator that whenever we have things to do or whenever we are recruiting new girls, it's not just me going ahead and doing that. Yes.
So what's a typical day for the girls? They wake up. What's a typical day for them?
So they wake up, they do their exercises, then they have about 10 minutes to meditate because each and every one of them have different religions and different beliefs. So we give them 10 minutes to do whatever religion or belief that they have. And then if it's a school day, they have morning duties. They have duties that they do around the house. And then they get dressed for school. They have their breakfast. And then they get into a small bus that we hired. And then because the school is a little bit of a distance from the house, so then they go over to the school. They learn till about 2 p.m. Then they have their lunch. Then we have a dance or drama teacher come around at about 3 p.m. Teaches them till 4:35. Then they head back to the hostel. They have a short nap. They get up from their nap. They wash their clothes, their uniforms, and then they rehearse whatever they've learned in school, their dance classes. Then they have about 30 minutes to read. They have, I think I skipped the part where they have a snack when they come back from school. They have a snack when they come back from school. And then they read their books. And then they have another snack. And then they go to bed. So, yes, that's for a school day.
So in addition to taking dance classes, going to actual school, you guys really, teach life skills, wash their own clothes.
Yes.
Do they garden? Do you guys grow your own food at all?
Oh, yes, we do. Although we recently moved January, so our garden at the other house, we had to leave it there. And then we're growing another garden at the new place. It's taking a while for it to come up. But we do that too so that we can spend minimal money on food and grow some of the food that we eat, and also just to teach the girls that you can grow what you want to eat. And also it's healthier when we grow it ourselves. We know exactly what we've put into the plant. We know that we're not putting in any chemicals and it's healthy for the kids.
Mm-hmm. Tell us how much it costs just for one be.
So to feed a child for one day would be approximately $3. And in Nigerian money, that's $3.
$3 to sponsor a child.
Yes, to feed a child for one day, yes. And also, if you would for what we call that would be an educational sponsorship, and that would be $20 for one day. So with the $20 for one day, it covers their school fees, it covers the dance, the art classes. Yeah, it covers the dance, it covers the art classes. So we're able to pay the teachers because we actually pay both the art class teachers and the school teachers.
So $20 a day. So roughly for one child, $20 a day. So that's roughly what, 600 US dollars a month for
Yes, yes,
one child, right?
yes.
Okay. So where are you guys right now in the building process of the school? What are some of the needs of you guys right now?
So I mean, for anyone who saw the picture that I sent to you, what we use for the flyer, that's like an image of what the school currently looks like. So it's supposed to be if I'm not sure exactly how it's called in the states, but in Nigeria, yeah, it's a ground floor and then another floor. That's the first floor and the second floor. So currently we're at the first floor, but we've not been able to cover it up because we don't want to use a roof since we're planning on having a second floor. The first floor would be where the art classes will take place, and then upstairs would be where they would go for their educational classes. So currently we're done with the first floor, although we're still trying to do the deckings to cover it up and then put in some windows so that we can start having classes in there. Right now we're having our classes at a makeshift studio, which is why it's a little bit of a distance from where we live.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, but for the building, I think that I would say that we're at about 30% of the building stage currently.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And and how many students do you have so far?
Currently we have about 20 girls
Okay.
who are currently enrolled. I mean, we have a number of people who are on the waiting list, but one of the things that we're careful about is we don't want to get in so many girls and then not be able to cater for them properly and then make maybe have to reduce the meals or have too many girls stay in one room. So currently we're working with 20 girls till we're able to get some stability and then we can increase the number of girls we have.
Okay. And how many staff members? It's an all, right?
Yes, yes, it's an all girls school.
And so how about your staff? And what about how are you guys able to stay secured on the property?
So what we have is that we have a CCTV
Mm-hmm.
on the property, just so I mean most people when they see that there's a CCTV, they think twice before they act, and then we have 3 adults in the house, and then we make sure that everywhere is always locked at every point in time, and occasionally also we have some times where we hire security guys to come around and just stay around the place before they leave. Another thing that we've done is we've tried to immerse ourselves in the community so that everyone in the community knows that we're a part of them. And then when they know that we're a part of them, they wouldn't want to think of any ways to harm the girls because, I mean, we're all one in the community. Yes.
Hmm. So you guys are very well known there in Nigeria already, right? And
Yeah, in some areas, yes. In some areas, for I think for most of the time, people
yeah.
people know them more when they are dressed. Maybe when there's always a costume that they're always wearing, kind of like a red costume. So whenever
Yeah.
they wear that, most people know that, oh my God, those are those girls that dance. But some people are still confused about the name. Some people is some of the girls that they recognize when they see one or two of the girls they recognize them. But I wouldn't say that we're like widely known in Nigeria. Just in a few places, we walk into a few places and people recognize us.
Okay. But you guys are so tell us a little bit about the services that you guys offer. Like, do people hire girls like to come dance for events, and how does that work?
Yeah, so we used to have people hire the girls to come dance at events, but I mean because of COVID, a lot has actually paused, and that has affected us in a huge way. Because usually, some of the way that we've been able to fund the academy is when the girls go out to dance, and then we'll get donations from that. But because restrictions have been put in public places, so we're unable to do that right now. What we try to do is get artists who want to promote their music to pay for their services so that they can dance to the music and put it online. I mean, the only little challenge that we've always had is sometimes people are not entirely open to wanting to pay for their services, and then we always just have to insist on, this is how we are run, this is how we run, this is how we're able to fund. And it would be unfair for the teachers, for myself, for the girls to put in all that energy and not be able to know that their future is secured and have a proper education at least. So that's mostly how we run. And then, of course, we have a YouTube channel, and our YouTube channel is monetized. So every time anyone subscribes and watches our videos, we're hoping to get more subscribers, so that I know that would definitely help. And then we also have the girls release music, and we're hoping that people would listen and stream their music too. Everywhere is Dreamcatchers Academy on YouTube, Dreamcatchers Academy on Instagram, Dreamcatchers Academy on iTunes, on AudioMac. And then once their music is streamed, their videos are watched one way or the other, that would also help us. Yes, that will also help in sustaining the academy.
Yeah, I mean, what you're doing for the girls are amazing. For anyone who's just tuned in, this is Seyi. She's the founder of Dreamcatchers Academy, and you guys are in Lagos, right?
Yes, in Lagos.
In Lagos, Nigeria. I reached out and started, building a relationship with Seyi because I personally just wanted to get involved with Dreamcatchers, and I thought it'd be a good idea to bring her on as a guest on Tuesday Tea with Mo to help spread the word and help to get some assistance, because she's doing such an amazing job for the girls over there. So if you're just tuning in, Seyi also shared that, literally it takes $20, 20 US dollars per day to service each child that she is housing. So each young girl that she's housing. So 20 US dollars, you guys, like, that's something that we could, we spend $20 going to Starbucks or, getting a quick fast food meal. So I'd love for us to collectively come together to donate, to send to Seyi. So what I'm going to be doing is every Tuesday, if you tune in to my IG lives on Tuesday, every Tuesday I'm going to be able to you're going to be able to purchase badges on Tuesdays on my IG live. I don't know what was going on. IG didn't allow it today, but I'm working with them for it to be able to access it for the next few weeks. So every Tuesday you'll be able to purchase badges. And all of the donations at the end of the month for the badge purchases, I will be sending directly to Seyi to help school. So, Seyi, is there anything else that you'd like to share? What are the girls doing now?
So I'm guessing that it's 7:35. So they are doing their homeworks because they have to go to bed by 9. They are doing their homeworks and will be preparing to have their night snack right before they go to bed in about an hour. So yes.
So what are the ages of the girls that you have there?
So right now we have from ages 5 to 15, but we don't usually take girls older than 11 and 12.
Okay.
Yes, but right now we have girls from ages 5 to 15.
Mm-hmm.
We might have a 4-year-old joining us soon. Not sure yet, but maybe.
Okay. Yeah. So are the dance teachers, are you one of the dance teachers? Because you are a beautiful dancer yourself. Classes, how many dance teachers do you have?
So we have 3 dance teachers. We have one for the traditional, which was the one we saw when we had the video call the other time.
Yeah.
And then we have a hip hop teacher.
Okay.
We have a ballet teacher. Ballet is really expensive over here, but we try to let them have that at least twice a month, so that have that understanding. And then I am the Afro dance teacher, but of course I'm the founder, so I do that for free. But yes, I'm the dance teacher, and Afro dance is basically the popular Nigerian African dance that everyone sees on Instagram and TikTok, the guara guara and everything. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've shared this with you before, but I'm going to share it again. I have an extensive foundation in ballet dance. I studied Russian ballet, so I would love to come over and teach the girls, like come over for some time and teach the girls ballet classes, and just share myself and my art. Do you guys invite other artists like from other places to come?
Oh yes, yes, yes. I mean, so far I don't think we've had artists, but we've had about 2, 3 people from the States who have come and just wanted to visit or just volunteer for 2 weeks. So I mean, definitely having artists come around and teach them, and just for the girls to know that there is a world outside their community, and like there's so much more that the world has to offer them. So we're always very happy to, send out invitations and have people come over to Nigeria and teach the girls dancing, music, and anything that would help them.
Okay. Well, I won't hold you too much longer. I know it's getting late for you over there. Thank you so much for making time to come on live and sharing everything about dream catchers. I will post this video on my page so that everyone can be able to go back and refer to it. And like I said, every Tuesday I do a live, like I'm doing with you. I do it every Tuesday. So every Tuesday I will be highlighting Dream Catchers Academy. And hopefully by next week, the badges will be available. And you already know, because you and I keep in contact, I will be sending for a donation end of the month, and then also care packages. So thank you, Seyi. I'll be in contact with you.
All right.
Love to you guys and hugs.
Thank you, Monique, and stay safe. Bye.
You too. Amazing, right? I think I also didn't want to keep Seyi too much longer because I could see that her internet was going out. But such an amazing foundation. And she's doing so much, and they're doing. Bye, Betty. Bye. Thank you for joining. And thank you to everyone who joined from everywhere. I saw a lot of people from Nigeria on, but she's doing such amazing things. It's right there, Seyi Oluyole. So like I said, every Tuesday, you guys will be able to support and send in donations for Dream Catchers Academy. And at the end of the month, I will be sending those donations to Seyi, and hopefully we can, as a community, collectively come together to support Dream Catchers. I'll see you guys next Tuesday on Tuesday Tea with Mo. Stephanie, congratulations. Thank you for tuning in. Share all this wonderful news with everyone. You guys have an amazing, amazing week. I love you. I'm loving on myself. Go love on someone else. It's Black History Month. Go support a Black artist. Go share some Black work. And don't just make it for February. Do it every day. Okay? This is what we're doing. Tuesday Tea with Mo. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.
Every day not jolly, oh yeah, move your body.